Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday morning. Good morning. Let me know who's watching. We're running a few minutes late. I know we're going to start at 10:30, but there's a little bit of a technical, logical glitch. Anyways, we're going to get started now. So today we are going to be doing an energizing yoga sequence. And some of you may be familiar with this if you've ever done yoga before. It's actually called Sun Salutations. So with Sun Salutations, there's many benefits to it, right? So yoga is amazing. It's really good for like re-engineering our body and our mind. Even if you're just doing, whatever style of yoga that you're doing, basically a lot of the poses, they're meant to help you re-engineer your body, re-engineer your mind, right? So today we're going to be focusing on Sun Salutations. So if you've been feeling like you've been having low energy, or you've been lacking the motivation to do things or to get things done, Sun Salutations can be a great way to pick up your energy, boost your energy. And one of the benefits of Sun Salutations is actually to boost your energy, boost your stamina. And just by making a daily practice with this, you can start to see your energy pick up. You can start to feel better. You will also start to feel a little bit looser in the hips, especially if you're doing a lot of sitting. If you're doing a lot of sitting, you find you got that back tension. Sun Salutations are also really good for that. And we're going to be doing a couple of different Sun Salutation flows today. We're going to, of course, start with some modified. So, if you're a beginner, follow along. And if you feel comfortable with just doing the modified, you can stick with doing that for the practice. Or we're also going to be going into our full Sun Salutations too. So not just doing the modified, but also doing the full ones as well, because there's lots of benefits to all those poses as well. And I'll be showing you a couple of things that you can add to your Sun Salutations if you ever get bored of them from doing them so much. So the good thing too about Sun Salutations is if you've been wanting to get into a yoga practice but just didn't know how to start or where to start, Sun Salutations is one of the best ways to start, because you can use Sun Salutations as your warm up to a practice, or you can just even use the Sun Salutations as your practice. Okay, so we will get started. I'd love to know who is on and where you are watching from. You can go ahead and leave a comment down below. Once I get teaching, I might not be able to see the comments until after the practice, but I will take a look at who's here and who's watching, and where you're watching from. And yeah, let me know in the comments too if you've ever done Sun Salutations before. If you haven't, that's awesome, right? So let me know in the comments below. Anyways, when you're ready, go ahead and grab your mat. I'm gonna go grab mine quickly as well, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So grab my mat. We are going to do purple mat today. So get your mats out. Make sure you got space. We're good. All right, so we'll start at the top of our mat. So we're going to step to the top of our mat here, starting our lovely mountain pose first. So spreading our fingers nice and wide. Sorry, thinking up on my thing. We are not doing restart for that. That can wait. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So we are standing in our lovely mountain pose. We're going to press our feet into the ground. We'll have our feet be about shoulder width apart, and we'll have a slight bend in our knees. from here, we'll press our feet down into the mat. We'll make sure the four corners of our feet are making contact with the mat. And then from here, slight bend in the knees, belly button tucked in. As we breathe into our bellies, we're going to stretch up our spine. And then on the exhale, we're going to lower our shoulders down and away from our ears. On this next breath in, we're going to place our left hand on our tummy, right hand on our heart. Or you can do the reverse as well. So we'll take a nice deep breath into our belly, filling our bellies up with air. And then we're going to exhale out. Good. We'll do that again, breathing in deeply, filling our bellies up with air. Our rib cage expands, and then our chest. And then our chest lowers on the exhale, our rib cage lowers, and our tummy lowers. Inhaling again, expanding our belly as we inhale. Then our rib cage, then our chest. And then exhaling, lowering our chest, lowering our rib cage and our tummy. Bring our hands down by our sides again. We're going to inhale, reaching up. And then exhaling, we're going to start to bend forward, placing our hands on our knees. From here, breathing in, we're going to lift up just a little bit. We'll push our shoulders down and away from our ears. And then exhaling, reaching all the way to our toes. Slight bend in the knee, of course, here. And then from here, we're going to slide that right knee down. And we'll go into a low lunge first. So from here, hands on either side of our feet, breathing in, tucking belly up and in, and then shifting our hips forward, feeling that nice stretch in our right hip flexor here. Inhaling, exhaling, sliding that left leg back and down. We're meeting in our child's pose. On this next inhale, we're shifting forward, coming into our plank. Sorry, my hair is all over the place. And then on an exhale, we're pressing down, coming into our Chaturanga, and then lowering completely. From here, rolling our shoulders down and back, lifting up slightly for Cobra. So remember, shoulders down and back for this one. Exhaling, we're folding back into our child's pose. On this next inhale, we'll take that right foot back up by our hands again. And once again, breathing in, tucking belly into the spine, and then shifting our hips forward, feeling that nice stretch here. Exhaling, bring both feet together. Inhaling, raising up, and then doing whatever version of chair you feel comfortable with doing. Main thing with chairs, bring those knees behind the toes. Okay, and then from here, inhaling, raising up again. And then exhaling, we're gonna do the other side now. So once again, hands on top of the knees, breathing in. Sorry, hair is all over the place today. And then exhaling, reaching. Stepping back with that left foot, bringing that knee down. This time we're coming up, hands on top of the knee, hands at heart center, or you can bring your hands above your head. So we have options here. Taking a nice deep breath in, and then exhaling out, coming down, sliding that right knee back and down, and then folding into our child's pose. On this next inhale, shifting forward into our plank. And planks are amazing for your metabolism. So we'll hold here for a moment. So they're good for resetting your metabolism, and they're good for digestive health as well. Exhaling, lowering down into our Chaturanga. Coming completely down, rolling our shoulders down and back, coming up for Cobra as we inhale. Exhaling, folding back into our child's pose, feeling that nice stretch here. Here is Buzzy. Okay, from here, taking that left foot up by our hands. And then once again, we're coming up though. We're coming up. So hands on top of the knee, hands at heart center, or we can bring our hands up. Take a nice deep breath in again. And then from here, exhaling, coming back down. Stepping both feet together, we're going to reverse swan dive, inhaling. Once again, any version of chair you're comfortable with. We can start with our modified here as we're doing modified sun salutations to start with. Breathing in, reaching up, and then exhaling. So we're going to come back down again. And this time what we're going to do here, we'll breathe in, we'll lift our chest just a little bit, and we'll push our shoulders down and away from our ears. Exhaling, reaching all the way down into our forward fold. We're going to slide that right knee back and down. And then from here, coming up. So we're going to do a couple of cool things here. So there's things you can add to your sun salutations, one of them being a chest expansion. So we can add a chest expansion here. We'll take a nice deep breath in, bring our arms in behind our back. If you can't bring them all the way back, you can always cross them over too. So we'll take a nice deep breath in, and then exhaling, coming down. And we'll place both hands down, sliding that left knee back and down, coming back into our child's pose. Shifting forward, coming into our plank. We can use an I am affirmation. I'm strong. I'm building my dream body. And even in our modified plank, we don't want our hips to sink. We want to lift them up. So belly button tucked in here, okay? From here, exhaling, lowering down to our Chaturanga, coming completely down, rolling those shoulders down and back, and coming up for Cobra. Exhaling, folding back into our child's pose. On this next inhale, taking that right foot up. And once again, we can add things to our sun salutations. Another one that's fun to add is easy hands, breathing in. And then on the exhale, coming back down, we'll take that left hand to the ground. We'll take the right hand up, and we can add a twist here as well. Twists are amazing in yoga. They're great for energy, great for your digestive system. We'll bring that hand back down, and they're also great for detoxification and fat burning. We're going to bring both feet together again, inhaling, reaching up, and then exhaling. If we want to take our chair a little bit further, we can bring arms in front of us, or if we choose to, we can stay with hands on top of knees, whatever feels comfortable for you today. Inhaling, reaching up, and then exhaling, lowering down. Inhaling, lifting our chest just a little bit as we push our shoulders down and away from our ears. Exhaling, we're reaching down, coming into our forward fold, sliding that left knee back and down. And then from here, once again, we have options. Hands at heart center. Oh yeah, we're going to add new stuff, right? So bringing those hands in behind our back or crossing them over, taking a nice deep breath in. Expanding our heart, and then exhaling, coming down. We're going to slide that right knee back and down, coming into our child's pose again. Once again, shifting forward, coming into our plank, really watching our form with our plank here as well. Taking a nice deep breath in. You can use an I am affirmation here. I'm strong. I'm building my dream body. Okay, we're going to lower down, breathing out, coming into Chaturanga, rolling those shoulders down and back, coming up for Cobra. And then exhaling, coming folding back into our child's pose. On this next inhale, we're going to take that left foot up. And once again, we'll add some arm movements here. So we're going to use our easy hands again. Inhaling. Good. Breathing in again. And then on the exhale, bring those hands down. We're going to bring the right hand down. Left hand comes up. Good. On the exhale, bring that left hand down, sliding the right foot together and lifting up, inhaling. Exhaling, we're sitting back into our chair. So once again, you can either do modified, or if you feel warm enough, you can go into hands in front of you. So arms in front of you or your chair. Inhaling, reaching up. Who's ready for the full sun salutations? Let's do it. All right. From here, reaching up, breathing in, exhaling, coming down, all the way down. Back should be nice and warmed up now. Coming into our, looking up for forward fold monkey pose. Exhaling. Taking that right foot back. Coming up, if this is new to you, maybe keep your hand on the front knee on your left knee there. Or if you're experienced, try for today, just challenging yourself, bring your hands to your heart center. Or you can even bring your hands above your head for a deeper stretch. Inhaling. And then exhaling, coming down, sliding that left foot back. We're going to come into our downward dog here. So with downward dog, we don't always have to touch our feet down to the ground. And yes, it's okay if you have a slight bend in the knees. Main thing is that we're pointing our tailbone towards the ceiling. Good. From here, shifting forward into our plank. Once again, I am affirmation, any I am affirmation you want to say. And then exhaling, lowering down into our Chaturanga, flattening our toes, and then lifting up for up dog. Good. From here, exhaling, curling our toes, coming back into that downward dog. Right leg goes high to the sky on an inhale. And then exhaling, we're going to sweep it through. As we sweep it through, setting up for our lunge on the right side. Once again, hands to the knee if you're finding your balance. If not, if you've done sun salutations before, hands to heart center, or if you want a deeper stretch, above your head. Remember, keep knee over ankle alignment happening in your lunge. And then when you're ready, let's step both feet together. Inhaling, lifting up, and then exhaling. We're sitting back. An option to go into hands in front of chest, or if you want, you can bring it up into high chair. Good. Exhaling, sweeping your arms back up, and then inhaling, and then exhaling as we come back down. Inhaling as we lift up or look up for monkey pose. Exhaling, sliding that left foot back. Now we're coming on to the other side again. Once again, hands to the knee, heart center or above our head. Yogi's choice. Woo. Finding your balance, breathing in, and then exhaling. Coming forward, sliding that right foot back. We're coming into our downward dog. Good, and then on an inhale, shifting forward to our plank. Once again, an I am affirmation, one of your choice. You can say I am strong, I am beautiful. Whatever I am affirmation you want to use. Whatever energy you want to invoke. I am abundant, that can be one too. Exhaling as we lower down. And then flattening our toes as we lift up. In our up dog. And then curling our toes, shifting back into our downward dog. Good, and then inhaling. We don't have to bend, but you can just lift your left leg here. And then shifting forward, we're coming into our lunge on the other side. Hands to heart center, hands above the head. And then exhaling, coming forward, shifting both feet together. We're going to reverse swan dive. Inhale up, and then exhaling, coming into prayer hands or high chair. Okay, and that's your sun salutations practice for today. So we did a little bit of everything there. And let me just see if anyone was chatting with me. All right, so excellent job today. You did amazing. If you have any questions, you can let me know. We also, if you've never done sun salutations before and that was your first time, I'd also love to know how it went for you, how the sun salutations were for you today. And especially if that was your first time doing them. They are amazing. They're a great way to warm up your body. Even just doing what we just did, like I don't like cardio, but I do like HIIT. I feel warm after doing that, right? So it's good for energy. It's good for warming up your body too, because you're literally working on pretty much all of the chakras when you do that, because certain poses also relate to the chakras as well, right? But the other thing too is when we're doing certain poses like plank, when we add chest expansion to our sun salutations, especially anything that like helps open up the chest, this is really good for energy. Same with our plank. It's another great movement that's good for energy as well. A lot of those movements that are in sun salutations are great for, you know, boosting your energy, getting your heart rate up, improving the circulation, right? There's a bunch of benefits to sun salutations that anybody could benefit from it, right? So I hope that you enjoyed this workout today. Even if you're catching the replay later, I'd love to know how it went for you. And I have a special treat for you ladies in this community. There's been a side project that I've been kind of working on in the last couple of weeks. And it's to help ladies who want to lose weight, how they can easily do that within 6 weeks time by incorporating, you know, clean eating habits, as well as not just learning how to eat and make healthier food choices, but also the movement that goes with it. What movement's going to help them lose weight the quickest? So I have that. It's called Slim and Six, and that program I'm officially launching this week. So I'll be posting a little bit more about that. Of course, if there is anyone here who, you know, wants to lose weight, wants to lose up to 10 pounds before the new year, or at least by the new year, and, you know, wants to get a head start on, you know, getting that done, or at least getting their, you know, getting to their goals or getting their New Year's resolutions started before the new year, please message me and I'll give you more details on the Slim and Six program. It's also on discount for about 75% off, which is amazing. I usually don't do big discounts like that, but I feel, you know, especially with it, you know, what's going on in the world, but not only that, you know, still kind of riding that that joyous high from my birthday. So I'm kind of like, why don't we just give a 75% discount to those who want to get a head start on, you know, their New Year's goals, or get a head start on, you know, reaching their goals before New Year's even begins. So I'm going to be giving a huge discount to those who want to jump on and get a huge head start on that. And I'll, of course, do a little bit of post in the next day or so about all the details, a little bit more of the details and what it all entails. Of course, if anyone is interested in losing up to 10 pounds before January or by January and want to get started now, let me know. And you can even reply under this video, or you can message me, and I'll definitely hook you up with the deets. And if you want to get started, we can even start right away. All right. So anyways, hope you're having a great day. I'll be posting more about that special offer that I was just offering, and I'll post a little bit more about how it can help you, get to your goals before January even really starts, right? So anyways, hope you're having an amazing day. I'd love to know how this went for you. You can go ahead and comment down below. Other than that, have an amazing day, and we will see you next week. Okay, bye for now.